Ramses, what are you doing here? I know, this is out of the norm. You're used to seeing a toy or a figure that I'm about to review. We're doing something a little bit different this time. So recently, I just collected the fourth and final member of my Fantastic Four team. During the process, I really learned how hard it is to do something like that in 2024. So, I'm trying to make a guide for people who want to complete their team but don't want to break the bank. I guess you could call this how to build your Fantastic Four team on a budget. So I wanted to take the time to, it's 2024, and there's been a lot of Fantastic Four releases in the last couple years, last 5 or 6 years. I wanted to take the time to make a video just explaining how I finished my team out and giving people kind of a rundown of all the different options you have. Because there are many roads and avenues you can take to finishing out your Fantastic Four team. One of the ways I did it was through Amazon, and I just want to show you the figures that I might have picked because there are options. I don't want someone to feel like, hey, it's 2024, I missed these, I missed this one, I'm not going to be able to finish my team. I don't want you to feel that way. I want you to feel like maybe there is a way I can finish my Fantastic Four team without breaking the bank. So, starting out, the first option you have is on Amazon. I think even Big Bad Toys. Most stores will have this, but the cheapest I found this figure for is the Marvel Legends Retro Fantastic Four Human Torch figure, and it goes for around $12 on Amazon. I think after tax and shipping, or maybe at the time when I paid for it, it was around like $13.90, $14 something. So it's a very affordable figure if you want a Human Torch, but don't want to break the bank while looking for a Human Torch. As for my Thing, the Thing was the most expensive figure out of this pack. He was $34. When I got him, he was around $28. Now, here's the thing that frustrates me. When I first was starting to pick my team out, this thing was going for about $21. I was like, you know what? I don't really want to spend $21 on a figure with 3 accessories. Let me wait. And then, of course, what ended up happening was I waited, and then for about 2 months, I watched the price just go up and up and up. And it wasn't that I didn't want to buy it. It's just I was buying other things at the time. So I finally just said, you know what? This price is never going to return to $21. I'm just going to bite the bullet and spend the $28 and get it over with. So this is the most expensive figure out of this set you'd probably buy. Now, your next option for a Sue Storm is $14. Now, let me be honest. Out of this entire set of Fantastic Four figures, the best figure here is the Thing. The second best would be Johnny Storm. The Mr. Fantastic and Sue Storm are shit characters. They're terrible. Not characters, shit figures. They have bad articulation. They have no bicep swivel. They can barely stand on their own without assistance. They come with the weirdest effects to borderline lazy effects. Like, look at this. They give you 2 fists, and then they give you one kind of half-ass shield effect, blast shield effect, force field effect, sorry. I'm not a fan of it, but, you know, it's whatever. Now, for your last option for this set, you're giving a Fantastic Four, which goes, Mr. Fantastic, who, around $14. Not a bad pricing for this figure. Now, you're probably paying for the retro card with these. So, if you want that 1980s, 1990s Fantastic Four look, then these are probably the figures you go for. Now, I don't understand why they gave him stretchy fingers. I would have rather been given stretchy arms, but it's whatever, I guess. At least something stretches. Pause. This is not a terrible figure in any means whatsoever. I just think it could be better. Now, the legs don't stand very well. The jacket, though, is my favorite part of this. If you want a Reed Richards that comes with a lab coat, then this is the Reed Richards to go with. Like, this is perfect for posing him in like a diorama set or just posing him pondering. So, yeah. This is the option I went because, like I said, I wasn't trying to spend that much. I just wanted to have a Fantastic Four to represent the first family of Marvel. Alright, so now what we'll look at is the Diamond Select Human Torch. And I think this figure is amazing. I kind of regret not going for Diamond Select when I first started picking my team. But I think from when I started, I really was just trying to look for a more budget team, a more team that wasn't $25+ because I wanted to buy all four, but I didn't really want to spend $100+ on getting them. So when you look at all buying options for Amazon, it has one for $42, another for $49. That's about average for what I see this figure going for. So if the price drops maybe $10 and it becomes available to buy, I might pick it up just because I really like the accessories that come with this figure. Now, this is a great Mr. Fantastic. For $29, I should have got this one. Like, and these are like the feelings when I started regretting it. When I was halfway through my team, I had 2 members, and I was like, damn, I kind of want this Reed Richards. Should I just buy him? He's going to look out of place. I should have just did it because, man, I want this figure so badly. Like, this is nice. And I know he comes with some great effects, too. Now, I'm pretty sure, see, he comes with the stretched torso effect. Like, why couldn't they give me that with my Reed Richards? Let me stop. Marvel Legends, I know you're not going to do stuff like that. Now, this Sue Storm is probably my least favorite, but I love the translucent effect on her bottom half of her legs. Like, what? Like, they literally gave you no invisible effects with your Marvel Legends Retro Sue Storm. I was kind of confused. Like, she's the invisible woman. You're saying I can't get an invisible hand, I can't get an invisible head, I can't get an invisible foot, nothing? At least here, you have the options of half invisible hands, half invisible legs. Like, and even this bottom force field looks great. Better than the one Marvel Legends has. And it's only $22. So, like, if you're willing to pay the extra $10 or so, then yeah, this is a great pickup. And last but not least, we have our Thing. Now, he's the most expensive besides the Johnny Storm that I've noticed out of this set. And he's worth it. I mean, look at that thing. That is a nice looking thing. Now, he looks like he worries me articulation wise, but if you're willing to spend $35 on a figure, then this probably is your best bet. Alright, if you've made it this far, you've made it to the more expensive side of building out your Fantastic Four team. So we're going to go with the Build-A-Figure Wave Marvel Legends Fantastic Four set. And it's the same one as the other Marvel Legends, just same body. But this one at least has a better paint sculpt and detail for the figure, so it doesn't feel as kind of like half-ass. He has the same crappy stretchy hands, but he comes with a Build-A-Figure leg. Now, for $57, that's not happening. But there are people out there who are willing to pay $57 for a Marvel Legends figure. It's not me. And with our Sue Storm, I'm pretty sure this is the same body sculpt as the Marvel Legends Fantastic Four, because I'm pretty sure for that in the Walgreens exclusive, they just kind of shuffled around using different parts from these figures. Like, that's the same force field from the Marvel Legends retro version, the Toy Biz card inspired one. So yeah, I mean, honestly, $24 isn't terrible for a Sue Storm, but like, compared to the rest of the group, it's like if you want to collect that, you're gonna have to spin an arm and a leg. Here's our Human Torch. He is also, if we look at our buying options, he's going for the same as the Marvel Select, around $49. And I'm sorry, I'm not paying $49 for a Marvel Legends figure. I'm pretty sure this is the same exact one as the Marvel Legends retro figure, just not flame on effect. And also, those are the same flame effects that he came with. I will say his accessories are a little bit better. You get like, never mind, I'm lying to you. His accessories aren't better, but you know, it's a start. And to finish out this set, we have the Thing going for $41. Yeah, it comes with 2 heads. I'm pretty sure he comes with, oh, that's it, just 2 Build-A-Figure heads. Oh, okay. There's nothing else in this box? Oh, okay. This is not a bad thing. I'm not hating on it. I'm pretty sure this is probably the same thing as the one I have, just a little bit like different with detail and paint. I would like this thing. He doesn't look terrible. It's pretty cool. And now, last but not least, well, not last, because we have one more set to go through. We have the Hasbro Marvel Legends Fantastic Four Walgreens exclusive set. This is one of those sets where I guess if you missed it, it's not worth getting, because $224 for an entire set of 4 Marvel Legend figures is outrageous. I think it's outrageous. I'd never spend that much on a Marvel Legends figure, because at that point I could just get another 200 and you'll see. Last but not least, if you really want to break the bank, now I've seen a lot of reviews that say some of the figures from this set are hit or miss. It just really depends on what you're looking for. But man, the things I would do for this set, pause. Like, that Human Torch looks sick. That thing looks sick. That Sue Storm leaves a lot to be desired. That Mr. Fantastic is perfect. Like, this is the set I need. But I'm sorry, Mezco, I'm not spending $420. I mean, I get it. You get a lot in the set. You get 4 different characters. But like, $420 for 4 figures is wild. And like I said, I heard the quality control on all of them kind of vary. Some good, some bad, some not. So it really just depends on what you're getting this for. But hey, anyway, this is just my walkthrough and kind of help, because I want to be helpful for you guys. I want you to be able to pick out a Fantastic Four set, but I also don't want you to be able to have to break the bank. So I figured I would take the time to show you all your options, so at least you know, hey, I can go the Marvel Legends Retro Toy Biz card route and only probably really spend $60 to $70. I can go the Mezco route and spend $420, or I can go the Bath route and spend probably about $130, or I can go the Walgreens exclusive and spend like $200. So really, you have options. Or you have the Marvel Select route, which is, besides one or two figures, so what, that's like $80 right there. 20, you're probably gonna spend like maybe 130, 100, whatever. But either way, you're buying a whole set of figures. So I'm just trying to help you guys see your options and see that maybe there are many different ways you can go about this. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video informative. I'm trying out new things. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.